always ranked him, by the way, among the 5, most important political leaders in this country.
But he wasn't proper to be the running mate this time.
That is not the issue. The issue is that
but Prof is saying all these nice things about.
No,
him.
But I'm just saying. I'm coming to you. That what Mr. Mule was saying, was dynamics change from time to time. These two individuals, Mr. Odinga and Mr. Musyoka, ran twice, and by our count, we won both elections. Okay, we were robbed, but we won both elections. Now, the dynamics have changed because opponents do not stand still. The opponent today is different. You adjust with the opponent. I think that we had a vetting panel to choose our nominee. That was an open and transparent process. And I think there is no question but that Ms. Karua performed spectacularly. Okay, our history is well known. Like I said, if you look at the top of the ticket and the bottom of the ticket, Ms. Karua, you could not find any ticket in the history of East Africa that was as powerful as that one. If you add Mr. Musyoka into that mix, and I hope that very soon here we'll be able to say, to shake hands.
Must they court in public?
No, wait.
I've noticed that there's a lot of coaching happening.
No. It's free speech. There's free speech, Mr. Smart. So let me just say this. Don't stop me from making my point. Now, if we add Mr. Musyoka to the mix, this will be the most powerful trio to govern this country. Now, I've noticed also, Mr. Smart, that my good friend here, esteemed attorney, does not want to defend his leader. He has skirted around the issue, and he has
spoken very well about Dr. William Ruto.
No, but he has not exactly defended him. What I will say is this. I will say this, that you cannot defend a skunk. It is not possible to defend a skunk, because a skunk stinks. So it stinks. And so Mr. Harvey is running for Westlands. And I think it's only fair for himself to separate himself from the skunk so that he can be judged on his own merit.
Mr. Harvey, would you accept that?
Well, Prof here has never set foot in a courtroom. He doesn't understand often when there is no need to ask a question. A distinguished lawyer like myself will say, my lord, no more questions for this witness. I mean, he got no case. Why should I waste time on it? Because, and truth be told, William Ruto has been convicted time without number in the records of who? Justice Professor Makau Mutua. He keeps on writing judgments against Dr. William Ruto Sunday after Sunday. And it resides in his mind that he has convicted Dr. William Ruto. Therein lies the problem. I cannot be asked to appeal against his judgments. It's not a court of law. It's not a damn judge. It's not even an advocate in the High Court of Kenya. You get my point? That's why it is fallacious for him to premise his discourse on the false foundation that Harvey is a Puritan, is a good man, but he's running. I'm not running away from Dr. William Samoei Ruto. I've embraced him, and I'm here to espouse the issues, the points that have been laid on the table on behalf of UDA to advance the plight of this country. Because these gentlemen have done a good job for a long period of time until they decided to embrace somebody who was on his way out to continue with his legacy. And us, who were with them before, said, no, we cannot do that. We must bring change. And change is not brought by embracing that which has caused the problem.
That's very interesting, and I want to go through it because the Jubilee 10 years is a ticket. It was a combination of vision. So at what point does the deputy president adapt a new vision? At what point? When did this happen? 2018, 2022?
It's very easy to dispose of this elementary question, Smart. You see, Harry Truman says the buck stops here. The buck stops on the threshold of President Uhuru Kenyatta. You understand? No wonder, therefore, those who do not affiliate themselves with this cardinal principle of leadership will want to pick somebody who they perceive to be another Puritan and take him to a region in Kenya without the candidate for president, with the hope that they will sell that person, and by caprice, deceit, or seduction, appeal to that voter bloc. Therein lies the problem. So, in conclusion, so far as this point is concerned, the problems that bedevil Kenya as of now are the problems caused by President Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. And it's a pity, very unfortunate, God forbid that this should happen, that my very good friend and my father, Raila Amolo Odinga, wants to continue that subjugation of the people of Kenya. Therein lies the departure. And to that extent, I must disagree with him and him, despite having agreed with them for a long period of time. And I beseech Kenyans of reasonable, rational thought also to perceive this issue from this perspective. If you do so, we'll get lasting change. Not a change that will replace those people on the chairs. Change that will give ideas that are sustainable.
I want to ask this round of question before I go for a break. Who's the change?
Right now, the change lies with Kenyans. And that change is coming with Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga, with Mother Karua and Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka.
How do you answer to the question that Raila has been part and parcel of sort of second part of Jubilee? How's that change? How do you answer that?
Raila has not been part and parcel of second part of Jubilee. He has just been able to bring the country together by turning the country political temperatures down. I want to tell Avi that I've been in Parliament for 10 years when President Uhuru Kenyatta and William Ruto, they have one ticket to run this country. And I can assure you, William Samoei Ruto cannot run away even a single day from the problems Kenyans are facing. He has been in office. And if he was genuine enough to make sure that, to see that things are going wrong, he should have been a gentleman, resign from that government. Up to today, Kenya is still paying him salary. He's hosting his political arenas at a government house in Karen. He's not an honest person. And I want to be honest with you. If he was honest and Kenyans look at this, whereby he had decided to milk Kenyans without doing anything for them, without assisting in government operations, but politicking. For 5 years politicking. Surely, if Kenyans want that real change comes with Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga, Honorable Mother Karua, and Honorable Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka once we merge them very quickly. That will, I can assure you, it can be done before the weekend.
There's a bylaw against romancing in public.
Smart. Yeah. I want to tell Avi is that it's very unfortunate for them. Right now, they don't have anybody to court.
Okay.
We're done. We have a stable marriage.
All right.
You guys are full of intercourse.
How do